This is lesson 1.2.5, and to understand how to do this, you have to understand the difference between a debit account, which is like your checking account, and a credit account, and how those two work together. Let's go through this example that you see here. In both cases, they have a previous monthly balance that's the same. Checking accounts, the finance charge is actually called interest. And then the finance charge. But in both cases, it adds when you add that amount. She increased the balance on her checking account by a deposit and decreased the balance on the credit account by making a payment. So she owes less money, which is a good thing, because she made the payment. She has more money in the bank because she made a deposit. She purchased $71.53 worth of merchandise, so that lowered her checking account balance and it raised her credit card amount. She had bought a sofa that she returned, and so that decreased her credit card amount and it increased her checking account. Remember, in both cases, that's a good thing. She bought a case of wine, which lowered her checking account balance, but raised her credit card amount. And finally, she fixed her car, which cost her money, so it lowered her checking account and increased her credit card account. That should help you solve the problems that we have in today's assignment. Let's look at those problems and see if we can figure them out. The important thing to pay attention to is it a credit account or is it a debit account? So let's go through them one by one. Let's look at this first one right here. And let's see if we can solve this. Oops. See if we can solve this one. Let's get out our calculator. Where is it? There it is. Okay, so find the previous month's balance was $2,027.44. During the month, you wrote a check. So this is a check, so it'll be subtract $147.15. You used your debit card, which also subtracts $573.03. And you deposited, so that adds $544.53. And you used a check to buy plumbing supplies, so that will subtract $65.65. And you deposited, so that will add $914.02. When you get done, you get, remember you have to press S to D, $2,700.16. Let's go to the next one. Look at number 2, $471.56 plus $943. She made a payment, so that's going to subtract $138.68. She charged, so plus $51.62. She returned a sofa, so she got money back, so minus $140.53. It lowered her balance. She bought wine of $109.62, and she got her car fixed, so another $135.27 for a total of $498.29. Next one. Now it's a credit account again. So we start with the $686.83. A payment, so that's going to lower the balance, $190.28. And we add the purchases of $189.05 plus the finance charge, which is $8, and in this case it'll be 76 cents because we have to round up to the nearest cent, and we get $694.36. Next one. The activity on Joe Ignati's Colson credit card account for 1 month is shown below. Find the final balance from July 22nd to August 21st. The previous balance was $256.86. He had a finance charge, so that'll be add 509. He made a payment, so subtract 132.14. He bought groceries, so add 130.66. And he purchased, so add 180.27. So what's his total? His total is $440.74. If you have any questions, give me a holler. Talk to you later.